Hello everyone, it's Archie here from the QTube. Thank you so much for joining us here on a little Wednesday evening. Today I'm going to be reviewing a few of your scores that you submitted for the new clip, the QTube cinema. So the beauty of cinema, using the hashtag QTube cinema. Thank you so much to everyone who took part in this. Congratulations to Jerry, who won the Spotlight Library. And yeah, I think we'll just get on with it. Everyone say hi in the chat if you're here. If you've got a version of the clip that you want to submit, just mention it in the chat, and I'll take a look. Brian's going to be taking a look for everyone in the chat and sending me the links, which is really great. So yeah, just a few things to mention before we get started. So this clip is part of our QTube library of unscored videos. So if you are new to the QTube and you've just joined us here on this library, you can head over to our website www.theqtube.com, and then you can go to the /library to check out the our library of unscored videos for composers who are looking for clips like this to score and put onto their portfolio. So thanks so much for that. I'm going to be showing you at the end maybe a little clip from one of the higher tier, what the higher tier subscriptions can get you. That lower tier subscription, you get access to the whole library for £1 a month. So awesome. Yeah, I've got a few in the chat here. Would love you to review mine. Absolutely. We'll try and get round to everybody. Cool. Good stuff. As well as that, on Monday, Mike Gladisser, who's a brilliant composer and also a tutor at the Royal College of Music, is going to be doing a live stream for the QTube, reviewing some of these scores for this clip and answering a few questions. Mike's advice is absolutely amazing when it comes to scoring for film, for digital media. So if you'd like to ask a question for Mike, head over to the live stream link which is on the QTube channel for that, and in the description you can submit a question or your score. So he's going to be doing a little bit of a feedback session, which is really exciting. That's on Monday, which is the 25th of September. I believe it'll be around 7 p.m. Yeah, that's the plan, I think. Cool. And then again on the 1st of October, we're going to be doing a 4 composers 1 clip live stream for this clip. So myself and 3 other composers have done a score, and we're gonna show these scores and just talk about each other's. So absolutely tune in for that too. Awesome. Okay, let's get on with this then, shall we? I've got a few of your clips up here. I've just typed in hashtag QTube cinema. Okay, Mike's not reviewing this clip, sorry. He's reviewing what people submit via the form. So he's going to be reviewing everyone's scores, so you're able to submit something specific. That's brilliant. Sorry about that. Okie doke. So Brian has sent me a load of your scores, which is absolutely amazing. We're going to start with this one here. This is from someone called Caesar Pianist, and I think you must be in the chat. Caesar Pianist, awesome. Let's just make sure that nothing's muted, and I'm just gonna give it a quick play. And could you tell me in the chat if you heard that, just to make sure? I know we've had some issues in the past with being able to hear things and that sort of thing. Absolutely awesome. Good stuff. Okay, cool. Brilliant. Yeah, you can't post your links in the chat, so Brian's going to be looking out for who's submitting, just saying, just say you want to be able to have yours submitted, and then Brian will dig around into YouTube and send it over to me. Awesome. So this is going to be our first one from Caesar Pianist. How exciting.
There's something special about the cinema, a place where we can escape from the realities of the world and lose ourselves in the stories on the screen. It's a place of magic and wonder where we can be transported to faraway lands, witness incredible feats, and experience the full range of human emotion. Cinema has the power to move us, to make us feel something deep and true. It can inspire us to be better, to see the world in a different light, and to believe in the power of the human spirit. Whether you're a fan of action, romance, comedy, or drama, there's something for everyone in a good film. And the best part is that you can share it with others, laughing and crying together as the story unfolds before you. So next time you're feeling down or just need a break, remember that there's always a place for you at the cinema where you can find joy, connection, and a little bit of magic.
What an excellent one to start with that was. Thank you so much for submitting, Caesar Pianist. I think that was absolutely beautiful. I imagine you're pretty savvy when it comes to playing piano, so that was a beautiful sort of piano outline there, playing most of the like melody, covering that, but then supported by the orchestra in a really, really beautiful way. I think it was really, really well spotted, I'd say. I mean, even just the timings of the end towards the titles coming up, really, really nice. And your music flowed beautifully. Transitions were wonderful. And I think, yeah, absolutely brilliant production and overall arrangement. Yeah, very, very good. Yeah, lovely. I think there was a few sounds in there which did sound a little bit random, which, you know, keeping things simple might be the approach to take in that way, but absolutely excellent example of how to score this kind of clip. Let me know how what you guys think of that work. I mean, you guys are all saying you love that one, which absolutely, it sounds beautiful. Let me know as well how you guys got on with this clip. I mean, I edited the clip, so yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. We kind of came up with the idea together for like the beautiful sort of like the beauty of cinema, celebrating cinema. So yeah, hopefully it came through in what we've created here. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful score. Thank you so much, Caesar Pianist, for submitting that. Okie dokie. We're going to go on to a familiar face. This is Anthony Verano, also known as Audi May. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right, but okie doke. Excited to hear Anthony's again. I love listening to Anthony's stuff. Yeah, showing up all the time on here, Anthony. Thanks so much for submitting once again. Here we go.
There's something special about the cinema, a place where we can escape from the realities of the world and lose ourselves in the stories on the screen. It's a place of magic and wonder where we can be transported to faraway lands, witness incredible feats, and experience the full range of human emotion. Cinema has the power to move us, to make us feel something deep and true. It can inspire us to be better, to see the world in a different light, and to believe in the power of the human spirit. Whether you're a fan of action, romance, comedy, or drama, there's something for everyone in a good film. And the best part is that you can share it with others, laughing and crying together as the story unfolds before you. So next time you're feeling down or just need a break, remember that there's always a place for you at the cinema where you can find joy, connection, and a little bit of magic.
Lovely stuff. Really, really beautiful piece of music there. With Anthony's music, it always comes as he's always just getting really specific with what sounds he likes to use, I think. That's what I've noticed in your music, Anthony. I mean, some really, really beautiful, simple ideas that just kind of carry the narrative absolutely beautifully. Yeah, really beautiful sounds. I imagine you must come from more of a producery background, because some of those sounds, like the guitar, really, really nicely produced. I'd like to know if that's you playing the guitar, or if you're using a sample library or something like that. But yeah, it sounds really, really great. Maybe I would have liked to see a bit more of a kind of narrative arc. I mean, like spotting it so that we're able to notice where there's points of like elevated emotional charge, maybe in the voiceover helps you to kind of notice that, I think. But yeah, I think this sits back really nicely overall and just kind of lets the voiceover take charge in a really, really beautiful way. So yeah, great job, Anthony. Really, really great job yet again. Okie doke. Lovely. So obviously I've got a lot of them to work through today. I don't think we'll get a chance for everyone, unfortunately. Hopefully we manage to cover a good chunk too, though. But just, I'd remind you that if you head over to our website, theqtube.com, where we do run a subscription service where once a month I give you feedback on a piece of your choosing for £10 a month, and also with that you get access to the clips, the little demo clips that I do of each, the demo scores that I do, the walkthroughs, and you get access to all of my Logic files, audio stems, AF files for those demos, the walkthrough demos. So yeah, lots of stuff there just for £10 a month. So if you do like getting feedback from another composer, absolutely head over to theqtube.com. It's only £10 a month, and that's our pro tier of our subscription. As well as that, obviously Mike is doing a feedback session, as we mentioned already, on Monday. So maybe head over to our YouTube and click on the video that will be coming next Monday. It's there on the front page of our YouTube. In the description you can access the Google form, which will you can ask a question or submit something for feedback. So yeah, absolutely lovely stuff. Okay, with that feedback that I give once a month, it's a real in-depth piece of feedback. This is a bit more just like a kind of quick overview, whereas I go really in depth. I suggest things that could move your music forward, and I give you like a long page list of things that I think were good, things that you could improve on, and suggestions going forward on what you can work on specifically to be able to take your music to the next level. Awesome. So the next one we're going to do is from someone called Voltimand. I think maybe that's how you pronounce it. I've seen that you've been in the chat since the start, so thanks a lot for tuning in today. You're going to get your clip reviewed. Awesome.
There's something special about the cinema, a place where we can escape from the realities of the world and lose ourselves in the stories on the screen. It's a place of magic and wonder, where we can be transported to faraway lands, witness incredible feats, and experience the full range of human emotion. Cinema has the power to move us, to make us feel something deep and true. It can inspire us to be better, to see the world in a different light, and to believe in the power of the human spirit. Whether you're a fan of action, romance, comedy, or drama, there's something for everyone in a good film. And the best part is that you can share it with others, laughing and crying together as the story unfolds before you. So next time you're feeling down or just need a break, remember that there's always a place for you at the cinema where you can find joy, connection, and a little bit of magic.
Wow, excellent job there. Really beautiful piece of music yet again. Really nice composition, really lovely use of dissonance in some of the like melody and playing there. Really helped to kind of push the music forward, create some tension, and then absolutely beautifully orchestrated. Really great job. Yeah, absolutely love hearing these. Yeah, the vocal stuff was really nice. The sort of choral stuff was really nice. Yeah, lovely, great job. I think you managed to spot it really well. There could have been some moments where the music hit exactly, perhaps on a cut, for example. For example, right at the end, you have this big like bit of tension, and then the music just hits and you hear those spiccato strings. That could have hit maybe on the cut, or maybe at the end of the sentence in the voiceover. But yeah, no, overall really great job, really well spotted, really great building of tension, beautiful composition overall, and yeah, really great job there, Voltimand. Thank you so much for submitting. We're going to go through onto the next one, just keep powering through. This one is from Music From My Room. That's very nice. Lovely stuff. Music From My Room. Here we go. Let's hear their music from their room.
There's something special about the cinema, a place where we can escape from the realities of the world and lose ourselves in the stories on the screen. It's a place of magic and wonder, where we can be transported to faraway lands, witness incredible feats, and experience the full range of human emotion. Cinema has the power to move us, to make us feel something deep and true. It can inspire us to be better, to see the world in a different light, and to believe in the power of the human spirit. Whether you're a fan of action, romance, comedy, or drama, there's something for everyone in a good film. And the best part is that you can share it with others, laughing and crying together as the story unfolds before you. So next time you're feeling down or just need a break, remember that there's always a place for you at the cinema where you can find joy, connection, and a little bit of magic.
Great, excellent job there. I mean, yeah, really, really beautiful. What can I pick out from that? Let me think. So the strings were really nice, very, very melodic. So really beautiful, like melody-led piece of music, which oftentimes it can be quite difficult to have a melody at the forefront. Trying sort of competing with the voiceover, but I think you did that really well. You managed to manage both and help provide that melody and help it push the sort of narrative forwards. Great job at that. With the actual production of the strings, I think maybe they were a little bit loud in the mix. Like, you can have that melody support without sort of competing too much. I think maybe it was your intention to stay really dry, but a bit of like a nice hall reverb on those strings would have been really lovely. Made it sit back a little bit and let that voiceover take the forefront a little bit more. And then on the strings, dipping sort of the mid frequencies to the mid to high frequencies, sort of like 1.5 to 2k, just dipping it by like 2 or 3 dB can help the strings to sit back a little bit. They sound really, really beautiful, and yeah, that might help out a little bit. But yeah, great job. I mean, in the intro, I really liked this sound that you had going. Let's play it again. It wasn't like orchestral. It was, I don't think.
There's something special about the cinema, a place where we can escape.
Yeah, that sounds like synthy, right? Really, really nice. I think that was a great introduction, sort of grabbed our attention straight away. Yeah, and then move forward really beautifully. The arrangement was really nice, but yeah, I think with production you can probably just sit back a little bit, let the voiceover take hold, and I think the whole overall mix could probably go down like maybe 3 dB or something like that. I mean, I don't like to push it too much when I've got dialogue or voiceover or something like that going. So yeah, but overall, great job, beautiful piece of music, and yeah, you should be very proud of that. Cool. Here we go. Let's keep going. What's next? Is that the one we're on? Yeah. Okie doke. I'm gonna go for this one now. This is from Stig Larsson. Stig, are you in the chat? Hopefully you're in the chat. Okay, cool. Right. Lovely jubbly.
There's something special about the cinema, a place where we can escape from the realities of the world and lose ourselves in the stories on the screen. It's a place of magic and wonder where we can be transported to faraway lands, witness incredible feats, and experience the full range of human emotion. Cinema has the power to move us, to make us feel something deep and true. It can inspire us to be better, to see the world in a different light, and to believe in the power of the human spirit. Whether you're a fan of action, romance, comedy, or drama, there's something for everyone in a good film. And the best part is that you can share it with others, laughing and crying together as the story unfolds before you. So next time you're feeling down or just need a break, remember that there's always a place for you at the cinema where you can find joy, connection, and a little bit of magic.
Excellent. Thanks so much for that, Stig. Yeah, really great piece of music again. Love that kind of take on it with the sort of bells or like music box type thing. Really, really nice sound, and I think it works really nice with the visuals. That sort of soft, playful thing is what we sort of are seeing, like some of those beautiful scenes and that sort of like nice, soft support for it. Yeah, sort of works in my mind. Maybe I can't explain it, but it just works for me. Yeah, really well spotted. So in terms of building tension, building drama, I think even when you said drama, you have these like nice drums coming on in, so that works really well. I think maybe the overall mix could just sit back a bit. Like, I think the mix generally is pretty good production wise, but the overall track can just sort of maybe just be a little bit quiet. I found it competing with the voiceover quite a lot. Generally, I just kind of like go to what I think is right and then go 5 dB lower than that, because I think, you know, you've been sitting there composing the music, you've been producing it at the same time, and then you get to a point where it's finished, and then it's like your ears are so tired that you can't even tell if it's like if you're hearing the voiceover anymore or what's going on. So I just dip it back a little bit, and then when I come back to it the next day, I tend to find that was right, and it works really well, and you're able to hear things nice and clearly. But yeah, really great energy in this piece all overall. But yeah, excellent job, Stig. Thanks so much for submitting. Yeah, cheers. Lovely stuff. I think maybe I'm just gonna do 2 more. Yeah, let's try and get 2 more in while we're here. Who have we got? Who's been on the chat quite a while? Some that I've... Okie doke. Daniel Norwood. Is Daniel Norwood still with us? I think I saw him on the chat earlier, maybe. Okie doke. I think I saw him on the chat earlier, so here we go. This is going to be Daniel's one.
There's something special about the cinema, a place where we can escape from the realities of the world and lose ourselves in the stories on the screen. It's a place of magic and wonder where we can be transported to faraway lands, witness incredible feats, and experience the full range of human emotion. Cinema has the power to move us, to make us feel something deep and true. It can inspire us to be better, to see the world in a different light, and to believe in the power of the human spirit. Whether you're a fan of action, romance, comedy, or drama, there's something for everyone in a good film. And the best part is that you can share it with others, laughing and crying together as the story unfolds before you. So next time you're feeling down or just need a break, remember that there's always a place for you at the cinema where you can find joy, connection, and a little bit of magic.
Okay, great stuff. Good job, Daniel. I really like that, actually. I think overall the sort of just vibe of that was so much nicer. It's kind of nice to take it into a different direction. I think generally we just sort of default to our like orchestral libraries, like strings and that sort of thing, but that electric piano is really nice. Good to hear some live drums on there, which was really lovely. I think some of it was a little bit busy, especially the drums. Maybe I think they sounded lovely, but it might be good to sort of build a tempo or build like a solid drum beat first of all before we start getting busy with like hitting the cymbals and that sort of thing, because it can sort of, your audience could sort of detach and become a bit confused. I think maybe like that sort of thing really would work as a standalone piece. Like I would sit and listen to it, absolutely. If I was just listening to music for the sake of listening to music, I would definitely listen to that. But as a piece of music for film, we want something to sort of latch onto that holds us into the film. So like having a steady drum beat as that kind of thing is really good for film, I think. And we sort of had that come in towards the end, so it would have been nicer to have that a little bit earlier. But yeah, really great to take it in this other direction. I think it works really well for this clip actually, and yeah, very great thinking to be unique, and you've managed to identify some really nice sounds that work really well with this clip, so great job there. Really beautifully done, and I would definitely listen to that just even as a piece of standalone music. So yeah, good job, Daniel. Thanks so much. Great job. I'm going to go for one more while we're on here. Thank you so much to everyone who's been watching so far. We're just going to go with one more, which is Rain Christine. Thank you so much, Rain, for submitting a clip. You're going to see us out as the last one. So, cool. Let's get into this.
There's something special about the cinema, a place where we can escape from the realities of the world and lose ourselves in the stories on the screen. It's a place of magic and wonder where we can be transported to faraway lands, witness incredible feats, and experience the full range of human emotion. Cinema has the power to move us, to make us feel something deep and true. It can inspire us to be better, to see the world in a different light, and to believe in the power of the human spirit. Whether you're a fan of action, romance, comedy, or drama, There's something for everyone in a good film. And the best part is that you can share it with others, laughing and crying together as the story unfolds before you. So next time you're feeling down or just need a break, remember that there's always a place for you at the cinema where you can find joy, connection, and a little bit of magic.
Okie doke, thank you, Rain. Excellent submission again. Really, really beautiful piece of music, I think. Oh, my light's just fallen down. Sorry, that scared me. So, yeah, really lovely piece of music. I think harmonically it was really nice with those strings in the beginning. Really beautiful use of sort of chord movement. Yeah, and then you have this nice choral element coming in, which is, yeah, really lovely. I think it was a little bit brave to put it as like just a sort of solo choral element at some parts, but it sort of paid off really nicely because the music sits really beautifully behind this voiceover and it doesn't compete with it too much at all, so you've managed to produce it really, really nicely in that way. I think with the entrance of the piano, it came in at a really brilliant time, so you spotted it nicely. You could have managed that transition a little bit nicer, I think, but maybe just by having sort of working functional harmony into the strings to be able to take us into this piano part and have it come in and be nice and strong. And then as well we can have some nice like swell sounds coming in to help support that entrance. But yeah, with the piano part, obviously you've got these two chords going, which is really nice, but I think maybe to sort of thicken that up, make it a little bit richer, you can add some upper extensions to make it a little bit really sort of dial in the particular feeling of the harmony on the piano, and then you can sort of add some more chords to take us into sort of more of a journey maybe in that last piano part. But overall, really, really lovely piece of music, Rain, and it supports the picture really nicely. I think you've done an excellent job with what you've worked with. Like you've stuck very simple, just used like just a handful of instruments and managed to pull it off really nicely. So great job. Okie dokie. Thank you so much to everyone who's tuned in today for this stream. Once again, just we'd like to mention that if you are new to the QTube, or if you're thinking about moving to the higher tiers, it's well worth it. For £1 a month, you can on our website. For £1 a month, you can access all our massive library of unscored videos. And then for £5 a month, you get access to the walkthrough video that I do, where I score the clip, and then I've done a video for it, and I'm going to show you a little section of one of those clips in a second, just to sort of tease you, and maybe if you think about moving to the higher tiers, yeah, that might tip it over the edge. And then for £10 a month, you get access to feedback from me once a month on a piece of your choosing, written feedback. I dive really deep, much deeper than these little feedback sessions here. And then you get access to obviously the walkthrough clips from the tier below, and along with that, the Logic session and the MIDI files and the audio stems and all that jazz, an AAF file too, so it converts to other softwares of that demo clip that I've done. So you're able to dive in and see what I've used and see how I've mixed things and that sort of thing, which I think it is so helpful to see how another composer works. Like some of the best advice, not even advice, but like some of the best tips that I've got is just from going into another composer's workflow, seeing how they've done it, and then going, oh my god, yeah, why don't I steal that, you know? and then it really helps moving forward. So as a little tease for you guys, hopefully this helps to sort of push us in the direction of moving to the higher tiers. If you're thinking about it and not sure if you wanna do it yet, I'm gonna show you a little clip from one of my walkthrough videos. Yeah, maybe I'll do it for this clip actually, because I don't think, yeah, I'll do it for this clip so we can see what the walkthrough clip that I've done for the cinema, beauty of cinema. Right, let's get to a good part in the video. I haven't planned this out yet, but yeah, I'm just gonna,
hello everyone.
I'm just gonna show you one of these clips. Okie doke. You're doing well. It's me, Archie, back again to do another walkthrough of a demo that I've done for one of our newest clips. This is the cinema clip that we have just released. These demos are just for you guys who are part of our standard and above subscription on our website. So let's have a little listen to the track.
There's something special about the cinema, a place where we can escape from the realities of the world and lose ourselves in the stories on the screen. It's a place of magic and wonder, where we can be transported to faraway lands, witness incredible feats, and experience the full range of human emotion. Cinema has the power to move us, to make us feel something deep and true. It can inspire us to be better, to see the world in a different light, and to believe in the power of the human spirit. Whether you're a fan of action, romance, comedy, or drama, there's something for everyone in a good film. And the best part is that you can share it with others, laughing and crying together as the story unfolds before you. So next time you're feeling down or just need a break, remember that there's always a place for you at the cinema, where you can find joy, connection, and a little bit of magic.
Go, and it's just these kind of like EDM music effects, that kind of thing, and I use those really effectively in this third section, the kind of build up. That kick that you hear, I played with it quite a bit. I've got this timeless FabFilter Timeless 2 delay on it, and it's just moving about. I think it's like a kind of a stereo thing going on, but yeah, I just love that sound, like. But let's move straight back to the start of the piece instead, and let's see what we've got in this spotlight piano part. So the main part that's running throughout the piece is this spotlight piano sound. This is just like the balanced piano preset, which is just, I think, piano by itself, the kind of default preset. It sounds absolutely beautiful. So yeah, that's just a little clip from one of my walkthrough videos. Obviously they're much longer than that. You can see that's 15 minutes long. I go through the whole demo score that I've written, showing you how it works, how I composed it, and yeah, you're able to go into my Logic session with me and take a look. And then obviously for £10 a month, you're able to access the Logic session yourself, along with the audio stems and the MIDI file of everything. So thank you so much for tuning in today. It's been a pleasure having you with me. Thank you so much for submitting those scores. There's plenty more clips coming that we're so excited to introduce to you. So keep following. If you haven't already, subscribe to the QTube. I want to set a little goal that we get to like 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So send these videos to your mates, those composers that you know and musicians who don't really follow the QTube or haven't heard of it necessarily. I know there's plenty of them out there that we can get on board and get them downloading our brilliant stuff. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in today. It's been a pleasure having you. I'll catch you on the next one.